so I'm gonna run through a few more really fast. And bear in mind, I'm not gonna go into detail, but there's other actions that we've talked about recently in the show, including opening up drilling in the Arctic National Wildlife Refuge and drilling on the National Petroleum Reserve in Alaska. That's going forward. Actions to speed up chicken processing plants, despite the fact that it's almost certainly gonna lead to more sick people as a result, salmonella, the spread of that and all that. But then you also have, let's see, pending rules would make it more difficult to claim asylum by excluding people with criminal convictions, even those that have been expunged, giving judges more latitude to pick and choose which evidence to consider and which not. If you have any follow-up questions, you can stuff it in a sack, mister, because the Departments of Justice and Homeland Security didn't respond to requests for comment. Again, that's a pattern. Here's a fun one. The Department of Energy is racing to loosen efficiency standards for shower heads and laundry machines, evoking Trump's recurring bits about bathroom water pressure. Do you ever get under a shower and no water comes out? Trump said at an October rally in Nevada. And me, I want that hair to be so beautiful. They're actually doing that. Again, if you needed another answer to the, why do you focus so much on the stuff he says? Well, because it tends to become policy, even if ridiculous policy. Also, a rule completed on November 13th would restrict pension managers from considering social and environmental impacts, known in the industry as ESG, when choosing investments. Another Labor Department rule would make it easier for companies like Uber to withhold benefits by classifying workers as independent contractors instead of full employees. So in California, Uber and those other companies had to spend hundreds of millions of dollars to get this. Federally, they're just sort of getting it for free at the last moment.
Yeah, it's a wish list of horrible people and their policies of what they want to have put forward. And honestly, again, it's showing the character of this entire group. They tried this when they came in, as we already know. Like you talk with the EPA, and they're finalizing all these things to make pollution easier, or at least to keep restrictions on pollution, make those tougher. I mean, he put in heads of all these agencies when he came in to do all this stuff, and they did it to a degree. And whichever ones couldn't, he got rid of and put another a yes man in to do the same stuff. So it's the finalization of what he's been doing since the beginning.
Yeah, it's just on steroids, I guess, and especially like some of these are. The timing is so amazing, like the speeding up the processing of chicken, basically, in these big plants. Like we're having amazing reporting literally every week about what's been happening at the pork processing plants, the spread of COVID and stuff like that. And they apparently saw that and thought, oh, that's good. Now let's expand that. More animals, yay! And that's what they're getting. Effectively, this is paying off campaign donors, or preemptively paying off, so they'll continue to donate to Republicans. And that's what you're doing with your last days. And again, as we said early on, every administration rushes through rules changes and pardons and things like that at the end. The question is, what do they look like? And this is just the beginning. We're gonna see more in the future, but already it's disgusting. For more political news, breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/The Damage Report. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.